initially, he was still coming. He was sleeping with me even while I was bleeding. That's the dangerous part of it. And he was telling me he can't sleep with any other person. That's why. And that because it's me, he's okay with it. The whole thing caught me unaware, and I was naive. I did not really, and I wasn't a spiritual person. I didn't know if it was love. I didn't know what it was. But because he told me, I'm the only person and he can't do anything like this with another person while I was bleeding.
And this was how far after it started? Was it a month after, 2 months after, or when you just, when you just started?
At that time, when I'm on my regular period, he does that.
Wow.
You understand? So there is nothing up for him.
When you made a statement, you said anytime you were with him, anytime you people had intercourse, you bled.
Yes.
Every time you were. Didn't that raise any red flag? Did you ask him any questions?
What did you say? That's when we started going out. I was dreaming of him sleeping with me.
Oh my!
So sometimes I don't know. I noticed a shadow. It would be like I just saw someone. Even in Asaba when I went to shoot, Mr. Tichi can hear me witness. I couldn't act. I couldn't read my lines. My director said I'm not giving him what he wants, and then they had to call him as the next person on my phone because I was almost running mad. Something was going on and my head was really banging like I was going to run mad. So they had to call him. They gave him 50 missed calls. He didn't pick with my phone. My mother had to give him 15 missed calls before he called. Then he now called the location. They now asked him to talk to me so that I can act because I came to act in Asaba. When I got there, something entered me. Since then till today, I don't want to visit there because, I don't know if, I just don't know. I called him and he just said, maybe I need rest. Sorry cannot come out of his mouth or what happened or, he's always not knowing and all that. So my mother had to, ask me to come to the village. I went to the village. We started going about acting, and all that. And he kept telling me that he was coming. That's the funny part of it. You get. So we kept waiting, and then I started taking English medicine to stop it. Because if I sit down, there is no way I will not flood that place with blood.
Oh my, it was that bad. It was that crazy. Bad.
I couldn't sit. If you go back to all the pictures I snapped on the red carpet, you will see me with bloated tummy, with skin cuts. Those periods were the period I was going through hell. I was going through it.
Did his wife know about you?
I don't know.
So she never made contact.
From what I've seen and what I'm still saying, he was living many lives because it's not double life again. It's many lives because I'm not the only one apparently. Oh some are dead for real. The people I know, some are dead.
I don't understand. Please come again.
People I know that knows
that he dated.
That was bleeding too. She died. The other one had the spinal cord. She had an accident. She was bleeding too. They all came to me. The other one is a musician. She's late now. I want to face him in court if we are going to go so that, we can have a really nice, what do you call it? Trial.
You had time to defend yourself. Did this musician came to you and, spoke to you about him?
He told me already that he told her we are dating, so she's going to come and act like my friend, which is the same thing Iyabo did. So, my dear, this thing is deep.
Wow. So the other person is now on the wheelchair?
Yes. I have their interviews.
You have their interviews. Good. So I was going to ask something before you. So while you were at the location, please make me understand, you were constantly bleeding.
Yes, continuously. And I couldn't read my script.
That must have been because you lost too much blood.
Yes, so I couldn't say anything, and it was just shameful. Something that you've been doing for years. Somebody